The MGA twin cam is the most ambitious and controversial MG of the post-war era. It began as an answer to a problem. By the mid-1950s, the fast-looking MGA still used a modest pushrod engine, and buyers wanted real speed. MG engineers took the proven B-series block and created a new aluminum cross-flow cylinder head with dual overhead camshafts. The result arrived in 1958 as the MGA twin cam. 1,588 cubic centimeters, twin SU carburetors, 108 horsepower at around 6,700 revolutions per minute, four-wheel Dunlop disc brakes, and knockoff steel wheels. Top speed reached about 113 miles per hour, 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 9 seconds. Serious performance for a car sold through ordinary MG dealers. Performance came with risk. Early engines ran a 9.9 to 1 compression ratio. Poor fuel quality, inattentive tuning, and aggressive driving could burn pistons. Oil consumption was high. Word spread quickly, sometimes louder than MG's engineering fixes. Production stopped partway through 1959, though cars continued to be sold into 1960. Just 2,111 twin cams were built, one of the shortest MG production runs ever. Despite this reputation, the twin cam proved itself in competition. MGAs took class honors at Sebring and Le Mans, and the twin cam showed it could challenge Porsches and Healey's when sorted correctly. Many factory and private teams learned the car rewarded precision, proper ignition timing, good fuel, and careful maintenance. Structurally, the twin cam shared the MGA's elegant chassis and body. The shape, sleek, low, and simple, echoed British racing forms of the era. Underneath, suspension components mixed traditional MG practice with improvements, making the car stable, predictable, and engaging. Rarity turned the story. As decades passed, owners and specialists solved the engine's weak points with better pistons, revised fueling, and careful assembly. Today, well-built twin cams are reliable, eager to rev, and genuinely fast. Restoration costs are high, but parts availability remains excellent because the car is based on the standard MGA platform. Collectors now view the twin cam as the halo model. Limited production, distinctive engineering, documented competition pedigree, and unmistakable presence. Prices reflect that status, with strong examples commanding a premium over pushrod MGAs. More importantly, the car finally delivers what MG promised in 1958. Driven properly, a sorted MGA twin cam feels alive. Light steering, strong brakes, and a twin cam engine that sings all the way to redline. It stands today as both a technical lesson and a legend, a bold experiment that nearly failed, then matured into one of MG's most coveted creations.